And welcome to this live stream on Saints play of Southampton taking on La Liga side Espanyol. Stevens off the back of signing that contract extension. Kouaji, he's found Brereton Diaz in great amount of space. Brereton Diaz, and it's blocked. It's another strong challenge by Wellington, but that's the best chance of the game so far from Brereton Diaz. Lovely ball over the top by Joshua Kouaji. Nice ball from Exposito out to Joffrey, the tricky winger, up against Wellington. Almost left a foot in there, and it's guided towards goal. Ends up going out for a goal kick as Rafael Bowser tried to get it on the end of that cross. Wellington lucky there not to give away a penalty against Joffrey, who went a bit further than the Brazilian expected. As Fraser goes from range, and that's Southampton's first shot at goal. Goes a couple of yards wide, but it opened up for Ryan Fraser to have an effort. Espanol played themselves into trouble. Adam Armstrong. It's well saved by Dimitrovic, and that's the first shot on target for Southampton as Espanol got themselves in a whole load of bother at the back. Former Espanol and Saints manager Mauricio Pochettino is in the crowd, the head coach of the USA national team at the moment, as Perry Miller just bringing things forward for Espanol. And they've started this game with a bit of bite, and it's another long-range effort that goes harmlessly over the bar. Leo Salazar with that strike, the 20-year-old, who Espanol fans certainly excited when his name was announced on the team sheet. Salazar, he's brought down by Armstrong again. No free kick, and now they're in behind. Espanol surely cutting inside. Will they get the first goal of the game? Past Ramsdale, and it's somehow not knocked in at the far post, and not a penalty. The fans who are in attendance today not pleased with that whatsoever. It was James Bree who grabbed him on the shoulder. Perhaps he went down a bit theatrically. Still goalless here in the penultimate game of pre-season for Southampton. Comes towards the edge of the box, hit first time. Joffrey doesn't get the connection. That's another shot from the edge of the box that comes in that Ramsdale has had to deal with, and he's done well to not let that spill out. Here they come, the Spanish. Guardo again. Jack Stevens reads it well, but he's been left flat-footed. A lapse in concentration between Stevens and Ryan Manning. And Javi Puado has broken the deadlock and put the Spanish side in front with a cool finish past Aaron Ramsdale. They lead 1-0. Espanol searching for a second goal. Kike has got in front of his defender, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Well, they wanted a penalty in the early stages of the second half. They weren't given it that time, but this time they will have a chance to double their lead. Jack Stevens, who was watching Kike, who was just lurking in behind, and Stevens with a slight touch on his shoulder. Kike's gone down clutching his face. Not really a great deal in that, but maybe the referee had in his mind the earlier incident that he didn't give that maybe he should have. Here he steps up, sends Ramsdale the wrong way again, down the centre, and it is 2-0 to Espanol. And Javi Puado has really changed the game since he's come on. Jay Robinson, another one trying to break into the side, up against Romero. Does get a ball into the box. Fraser's volley, not the connection he would have wanted. That really is the only chance that Southampton have had at goal in the last 20 minutes or so. So good as Espanyol's defence been, but Southampton just lacking a bit of cutting edge. Saints will be hoping to keep on top of a few of those key players as Damian Downs is put through on goal, and Damian Downs has found the back of the net brilliantly. And that is a really good way for Southampton to end this fixture. A brilliant run found by Jay Robinson. Damian Downs is underway in a Southampton shirt. And that is going to be The final key event of this pre-season friendly. Southampton's penultimate game of pre-season. One more to go against Brighton next weekend before things kick off against Wrexham.